Dang it, no. Hello, and today I'm going to show you how to build this. This is an automatic cocoa bean farm, whatever you want to call it. And there's only one problem with this. There's like a bug right now with Minecraft 1.3.1. The bottom row here, one will get removed. Like, it's bugged. The bottom row is always bugged. For some odd reason, it's bugged. But this is like a tutorial on how to make it. As you can see, the redstone sides aren't exactly the same. You can make this dimension basically as tall as you want until height limit, or as deep as you want. You can make this thing absolutely humongous. Unfortunately, you cannot make this as long as you want because pistons can only push things so far. And I've went ahead and made this very convenient for everybody that does that just started a new world and just wants a simple farm, like an automatic simple farm. And right now I'm stuck at exactly 30 FPS. I'm loving this right now. 30 FPS. Okay, but anyway, it's normal pistons. All of this requires normal pistons. I don't need bone meal. But the things that you need is a button, cocoa beans, the wood obviously to plant it on, any type of block to do the redstone on. I have dirt, pistons depending on how many, like how tall you want it, that's how many you need. Redstone repeaters, for every 2 pistons you have here will require 1 repeater, and sometimes you'll need another repeater here to keep the redstone current going. And yeah, and as you can see, I have repeaters here to slow it down, and I have none over here to slow it down, so this one's going to go first. So I'm just going to show you this in action first. I have 2 sides, they both work exactly the same. Although there isn't the same amount of repeaters, it doesn't really affect it that much. But here we go. Yep, see? It's a little bit bugged. The bottom row, it's a bug. It's supposed to come out. See, all of them worked, including the other side here. There's none except for the bottom row, so that is bugged. Unfortunately, I don't know why this is not working. It should work by, I mean, all of them except for the bottom row worked, and I tried to punch out all the blocks around it. Everywhere, didn't work. Don't know. So I'm just gonna leave that there. Once again, I'm gonna hit the button to show you how. Yep. And I'm just gonna go to my survival inventory, and as you can see, I got quite a bit of cocoa beans from that. So you can live off of cocoa beans. You can dye as many sheep as you want. And yeah. So I'm gonna get into the tutorial. So I'm gonna build another one over here. So you want to pick a spot where you want to build that and put the button or the activator. I'm gonna go ahead and put the button there, and I'm gonna make a smaller example for this video. There's an example. So you can either like have this against the wall, but you can hide the redstone as you want. I'm actually going to try opposite from that, see if the bottom row gets harvested. Click, click, okay. So do exactly as I'm doing here. Doesn't really matter what side you put it on, like the gap or the one close to it. And this button isn't exactly centered. Beep. There we go. I'm sorry, I just have to do that. So first thing that you want to do, you can put this redstone either here on top or whatever. I'm going to put it off on the sides. And the first thing I'm going to do, since this one is the one with the space, I'm going to go ahead and place three repeaters. I'm going to place the 3 first. And I'm going to put them all to the longest delay. And there's that. So I'm going to get into the wiring now. I'm actually going to make this 4 high because the wiring can make it 4 high. I suggest not, well, you can make this as big as you want, it doesn't really matter. So, here we go, the wiring. So, with the wiring, you want to have 2 blocks there. So, if you have 1, it will not work, it'll only power this one. So, you want 2 blocks there at all times. So, you'll need a repeater there because that will power this block, this piston, and that piston. So, there's that. And also another thing that you want to do, here's the 3 piston, man, I'm messing up on my words. But here's the 3 repeaters. What you want to do is, like, bring another repeater as close as you can, just so you don't, like, for this example, I don't even need to put a repeater in between all this, making this wiring very, very simple. And I'm going to go ahead and wire up this side as well. See, this side doesn't need any repeaters except for the one, so I don't have to have, you know, I think I'll just show you what I mean after I'm, like, done. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this. It's easier to explain when it's removed. Trust me, it is. So, you want to just extend the current up to these 2 blocks. Yay! So just go ahead and extend it. Doesn't really matter how you extend it, just make sure that it's extended. See, like, this won't work. This will not work. No, that will not work. So I'm going to go ahead and do it from this, whoa, okay, this side. See, sometimes you have to make it, like, really crazy wiring. And like that. That's how I'm going to wire it. And you don't need, like, this stuff. Like, you didn't need that 1 block I just punched out. So if you want to save blocks, whatever material you're building with, go ahead and do that. And see, you're not supposed to have that there, so I wired this wrong. So I'm just going to go ahead and extend this out for for better measures. And this is all wired. This side is all wired. Now let's go to this side. I hope this tutorial helps you on the wiring. I mean, it's really, really simple wiring. You just have to make it travel up and power these 2 pistons. So you just have to make this travel up, the redstone current travel up. And of course, you could use redstone torches if you would like to. I don't want to. I think wiring it like this will be a lot simpler than redstone torches, just because inverting the signals and all that, I think that's a little bit harder than what you're doing here. So I'm going to go ahead and extend this up, and you need to make sure that that isn't too high, or else the redstone current can't travel up. Move that block, and just high enough. Bam. Oh, nope, I accidentally hit this delay. My bad. Okay, just continue the wiring. And there. Now to show you why you need repeaters, like right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click this button. Only part of it gets activated. So if you put a repeater there, and I'm going to put one there. I just want it to look better. So if I put repeaters like that, it will now work. So what you need to do now is you can plant these cocoa beans. It will work if they're small. You can either do the back side, so if you want 2 sides to this thing, you can do 2 sides. Pretty cool. And you can either bone meal it or whatever. Hello, skin. But I'm not going to bone meal it just because it's going to take a lot more time. And now all you have to do is hit the button. And like I said, there's that weird bug. If anybody can find out like how to do that, like how to harvest this bottom row, please make like a video response or send me a video, just tell me, just please. I'm very confused. I'm pretty good with redstone and I can't figure it out. I think it's some sort of bug because all of them get harvested except for this. That makes no sense whatsoever. So thanks for watching. I hope this tutorial helped you. I think you can like expand this a lot. See, this one, I like this one a lot. I'd probably make it shorter but a little bit longer. Works perfectly. And like I said earlier, you can have like 2 buttons and stuff. You just need to hook it up to this current right here. Or this, doesn't really matter. But, see you everyone.